Alright, and we're going to continue onward. So this is post-game stuff. For those of you that haven't watched one of my post-game content ones, we speed through everything except for the gym leader fights because all the Kanto trainers are super underleveled. So if that bothers you, like, you could leave and come back later when we're ready to fight Red. But we're just gonna speed through stuff. Are you gonna do a catch-em-all run? I am not gonna do a catch-em-all run. Sad. Well, when we get finished here with, Gen 2, we move on to Gen 3, and we do the same thing with, like, 71 playthroughs. I got too much Pokemon to play, man. To catch them all. Oh, I should have switched. How do you not go insane? The secret is I'm already insane. Alright, let's get his friend down here. I love me some Pokemon, but damn, just one run is enough and I still haven't caught them all. Yeah, I mean, by doing it this way, what I've been doing here, you know, I've used Pokemon I've never, ever used before in a run. And I've actually learned quite a bit. And also I get really unique teams that I can't, like, you know, choose who's on them to, like, make it even out and stuff. Like, my last Psychic playthrough that I just did before this had both Slowking and Slowbro on it, which I wouldn't have done if I would have been able to pick it myself. But, that's what it is. You know, and here upcoming, I think I have the playthrough I need to use with Octillery, and I don't think I've ever used Octillery before. Actually, this is really smart. Yeah? I'm glad you think so. I would have to agree. Alright, let's sell this metal coat. We don't need this. I should have went in here first. Let's get this rare candy. Alright. We have Girafarig up front. Earthquake. Earthquake. Let's use Hypno against these Magnetons. Or these Magnemites, sorry. Do I use Mew too? Like... Yes, we did have a run where we used Mew on the team, apart from just having HMs. Alright, time for Lieutenant Surge. That one was a while ago. Let me see here. Wasn't our first Psychic playthrough, was it our second one. The music is so messed up, yeah. So it looks like that was playthrough 31. We had a team that had Mew, Alakazam, and Unknown on it. Alright, bring it! Surge looks so weird in Gen 2. It's a completely different model. You're so used to Gen 1. Yeah, you're showing that booty. You've never played Gen 2? Well, I would say it's a good improvement on Gen 1. What's next? Magneton. Let's swap over to Hypno. Fire Punch! You're episode 125 of Pokemon? Gotcha. You just got to Gen 2 in the anime? You only have a little while longer to watch. Oh, 2 Zap Cannons. And we missed another Fire Punch? Really? Alright, let's full restore. Okay, why are... It used, what, 1 double team? Why were we missing so many Fire Punches? Pull yourself together, Hypno. The anime does kind of get repetitive, though. Still fire. I mean, I like the anime. But, you know, there are a lot of episodes that are the same thing. Alright, here comes his Electabuzz. Got him. What are your thoughts about Ash leaving? Honestly, I'm not that sad about it. I'm glad he finally became champion. You know, achieved his dream. But, you know, I don't fault the anime for finding a new, you know, main character. I mean, Ash has been there for a long time. But it is kind of one of those things now that, like, Ash is synonymous with Pokemon. Kind of like, you know, you can't have One Piece without Yuffie. You know, yeah, that was the other thing, too. He never seemed to learn anything. I probably said it wrong, didn't I? I've only watched it. It's Luffy. Sorry. 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 I'll admit, I haven't watched a whole lot of One Piece. But I know, like... I know about One Piece. That hurts your soul. Alright, let's get Psychic. Teach it to Mr. Mime in place of Psybeam. Disable my Ice Punch. Alright, well, we have to have a Hypno fight. Poison Gas. Have you found Misty or Brock yet? Not in this game. I mean, not in this playthrough. Misty and Brock are the 5th and 6th gym leader that we fight here. Yeah, it's Lieutenant Surge, Sabrina, Erica, Jasmine, and then Misty, Brock, Blaine, and Blue. Damn, you really know nothing about this game. It's alright. I mean, if you haven't played it before, you wouldn't know that. Who's Jasmine? Jasmine's Koga's daughter, because Koga has become an Elite Four member. Because the Elite Four is Will, who's Psychic type, Koga, Poison type, Bruno still fighting, Karen is Dark, and then Lance. The game lore is so cool. Alright, executes down. Mr. Mime is leveled up to 49. Excellent. Let's swap up. Girafarig. Shadow Ball and Shadow Ball. And return. Hey, Krishinabon! This is your first time here and you're enjoying the stream? Yeah, get out of here with that cheese. Get out of here with that cheese. How you doing today, Krishinabon? Glad you could be here, man. Espeon! Shadow Ball! Ah, it survived. Drops a psychic attack on us. Decent damage. Shadow Ball again. If you get 40,000 points, I can tell you to catch them all. Is that right? Doing well, been lurking, so you saw the Elite Four fight. Went well without much issues. Yeah, no, the Elite Four fight, we definitely just tromped it. What are our channel points? What do you get if you get 40,000? I mean, you can choose the entire next team. You can't tell me to catch them all, but you could, like, from what we have available, tell me to do something. Alright, so that Mr. Mime put up a Reflect, which doesn't make me happy. We're going to send out our Mr. Mime, and we're going to put up a Light Screen. Ha! Full Magikarp team. No, we can only use one. The rules still stand. Back to Girafarig. Oh, he just knows Reflect himself. Well, it didn't even matter then that I swapped. Eat a Shadow Ball. Not very effective. And our Light Screen fell. Shadow Ball, and down goes the Alakazam. You gotta wait until the beginning of the next gen so you can have lots of options to choose the worst team. So, I mean, like, there are some Pokemon in the next generation that you could really make it bad. For example, not saying you all should do this, but for example, don't take notes. For example, we have to do a playthrough with a Azurill, because it is normal type, and it doesn't gain water typing until it evolves into a Marill. So you could have a normal team that I have to use Azurill and Swablu without evolving it into an Altaria, because it loses its normal typing and gains Dragon typing, along with and Ditto, and what? Eevee? Apom? I mean, the fourth choice is endless. Ditto, Azuril, Swablu. Magikarp is not normal type, sadly. If we stick within the typing, within the typing challenge. Alright, we got our first leftovers. And another Pokemon Power Up. Alright, let's use these two Pokemon Power Ups on our two Psychics. You thought it was Water Normal, then Water Dragon? No, thankfully not. It's just water, and then it turns into Water Flying. Gyarados isn't even Dragon type. It's Water Flying type. Let's just keep Girafarig up until we level up. You forgot Pokemon types was dumb. Yes. Alright, almost got this team down. And Mr. Mime hits level 50. Alright, Hypno. Here we go. Time to take on Erica. Just play nails on the chalkboard, why don't you? I'm sorry. It's bad when I go fast. Speed it up, you know, 10 times. Look at that Tangela. Fire punch it. You don't know what Tangela does? Not anything that's useful. Isn't that right, Krishnabot? Jump Luff. Tangela doesn't do anything until Gen 4 when it evolves into Tangle Growth. Giga Drain! GTK. It faints quickly, that's what it does. It fades quickly. It's got really high defense. It's got a really bad moveset is its problem. Fire punch that Blossom. Oh. No, I don't. Never mind. I thought I had missed a badge for some reason, but I haven't. I haven't. But here comes the Solar Beam. Who's y'all's favorite anime group? Can you be more specific with your question? Oh, okay. So, like, from Pokemon anime, who's our favorite group? You like Dawn and Brock. Okay. I mean, I haven't seen any of the animes past Pearl and Diamond, so I'm not really sure about the newer groups and everything. I did kind of like Max and May. I didn't think they were that bad. Rainbow badge achieved. Max was so annoying. Well, so was Ash. It's been a while since you watched it. You stopped watching it when they were in Johto. Pokemon Johto. Do 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 do. Everybody wants to be a master. Everybody wants to show the skills. Everybody wants to get there faster. Make the way to the top of the hills. Yeah, but you're supposed to hate but appreciate Ash? No, I only hate Ash. I hate Ash because anytime Ash gets a good Pokemon, he has to let it go. That made me so mad as a kid. You don't see me getting my Pokemon to finally evolve and letting it go. He only had a Pidgeot for half an episode! I wanted him to have a Pidgeot for forever! They should make Ash a battle in the game. They do, it's red. Except it's not titled red. Except it's not titled Ash, it's titled red. Let go of the good ones and keeping them at the lowest form. Red is, yeah, no, red in like Pokemon Origins is so much better than Ash. You are correct. Don't compare red to Ash. How dare you compare red to that weakling Ash? You besmirch the name Red. Alright, let's get through these Doduos. Boom! Sun and Moon Champion should have been Ash. Oh yeah? The problem was, I think they made the game before they did in the anime, so they didn't, you know, have to decide if he was going to actually win. We'll let Girafarig finish off this Venusaur, and then we'll swap over to Mr. Mime. Sweet Kick! And then Scarlet and Violet. But then it wouldn't have been Leon. Leaf-Sponge. Sleep Kick. Leaf-Sponge. Ugh, true. Alright, time for Jasmine fight. This one's gonna be really tough, guys. Strap in. Maybe we'll get past this. Oh no, he could have been a secret battle. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Sleep Kick. Whew. You don't even know who the champion of Sun and Moon was? It was, the Professor. Because they had just made the Elite Four while you're traveling around. And then the Kahunas came back. And were the Elite Four, except for that flying one. That woman in the tennis outfit that you never met. And then Professor... what's his name? Was the champion. Yeah, the Professor! Except in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I haven't played those, but I remember you fight, like, Rainbow Team Rocket? What's even happening in this fight right now? I haven't even been paying attention. In Ultra, it could have been Ash. It could have, but it wasn't. I've just been spamming Psychics. I haven't even been paying attention. You get him, Mr. Mime. Oh, she put a dire hit on that Venomoth. Easy. Poor game choice by Game Freak. Always making the game jolt. Alright. Excellent. Alright, let's swap up the Hypno. Alright, so this is the Trainer Slog section of the episode. This is where we fight 5 bajillion trainers before we get to our next gym leader fight. So strap in everybody as we speed through all this. Let's go back to Hypno. A Ditto! Dangerous. Alright. You're actually kind of mad that it wasn't Ash now? I'm gonna write a letter to Nintendo! You know, maybe they will make him a boss now that he's left the anime. It would have been such an easy thing to implement. Hey, Papa Gemmer. Man, full house today. Papa Gemmer, Extreme, Crescendobon. I think you all... I know Papa Gemmer and Crescendobon know each other. Extreme, Papa Gemmer, Extreme. And not only is it a full house, it's a house of people that like to talk Pokemon. And we can talk Pokemon. But wouldn't have made much sense because in Sun and Moon, he literally is the champion, now he's just a Pokemon trainer. I don't know what to tell you, Extreme. They made a choice, it was a bad one. You don't like it, I'm sorry. Calcium. Drink your milk, Mr. Mime. Talking Pokemon in the Pokemon stream? Oh my! Alright, so... Do we even have any, challenges left in this game? How risque, unforgivable. I'm right angry to fix the 5-year-old game. What is this Pokemon you speak of? Oh, Pokemans is the thing where they play a children's card game. It's got the kid with the spiky hair. And, you want me to Pokemon? We did not take out that Gyarados with a single Psychic. Hypno. Hypno's not been drinking his milk. White Lightning attack. Alright, let's swap up Girafarig. Pikachu used Booty Clap. I've seen that card. The extra thick Pikachu. So I think our team is done move-wise, except for Girafarig is going to learn Crunch in place of Shadow Ball whenever it naturally learns Crunch. Use the force of, of the bum cheeks to blast away Thigh Team Rocket. I mean, when you got the power. By the way, Papa Gemma and Crescendobot, if you all decide to stay on, we're finishing this playthrough today. Since I missed the Pokemon stream yesterday, we're doing extra episodes and we are finishing this playthrough and finding out our next one today. Do you think Ash has a single level 99 Pokemon? I don't know, his Dragonite there at the end was pretty stacked, I think. But if anything, it's Pikachu, because he's had it for forever. Oh my god, Spooky Town. But it's better spooky music. It's not, like, so it only starts out the same here with the spooky music, and then it comes in with this flute. So it's not as bad as it was in Gen 1. Just Psychic this Quagsire. And then we'll Psychic the Machamp. Gen 1 would give people nightmares. Yeah, Spooky Town was spooky in Gen 1. Alright, we're almost halfway done with the Trainer Gauntlet here, and then we'll get back to Gym Leaders. Team is really getting some good levels though from all this. It's gonna really make our grass training at the end of the game very fast. Here's a nice team for Gen 3 rocks, a rock team. Onyx, can't evolve it. Shuckle, because he's awesome. Nose Pass, to have one from each gen. You still get 2 more. We do teams of 5 when we get to Gen 3. And Nose Pass isn't horrible. Remember when Ash's Pikachu got bodied by a level 1 Snivy? Yeah. Teams of 5 in Gen 3. You are correct, Crescendobon. Have you done an Ash team run? I have not. Base 30 HP isn't bad. Oh, is that Nose Pass with the base 30 HP? I mean, it learns like Thunder Wave. It's pretty, you know, Thunder Wave's pretty good. Wow, you call yourself a Pokemon streamer. Hey, I do my own thing in stream. Thank you very much. You're just playing. It's like a worse version of Shuckle. You know, it's just one of those things, like, if you do the same thing as everybody else, you just have, like, 20,000 channels doing the same thing. You know, I want to do my own thing. That's what makes me unique with the content. So, that's what I do. And I've enjoyed it thus far. And you all have enjoyed it thus far. So, makes it worth it. Side beam that Doug Trio. Side beam that Onyx. Alright, we got 2 more trainers here. Ah, Crunch! Learn that, place a Shadow Ball. Also, with what you're doing, if you want, you can see what certain Pokemon you can do. You can select that run and watch and see. Yeah! If you get Gen 5, let's add Golem and Macargo. If you get 5, add Golem and Macargo, because Water will be bad for that team. Yeah, Water would be bad for that team. Is that what you're going to spend your points on whenever you get there? Let's see. I think I have it wrote down in here. Let's go to Rock for this gen. Let's see. Aerodactyl, Aggron, Armaldo. You got Corsola, but that would still make Water good. Credilli, Golem, Kabutops, Tyranitar, Lunatone, Macargo, Nosepass, Amistar, Onyx, Regirock, Relicanth, Rhydon, Shuckle, Solrock, and Sudowoodo. You're trying to get at least one from each Gen 2. Do you have any gyps for Gen 1 to get Porygon easy from the game shop? Not legitly, no. Alright, let's fly to Cerulean. Alright, it's got the single Team Rocket member with a single level 30 Golbat, which takes a single Psybeam to take down. You think it's Blue that has the cheaper Porygon? You almost caught them all, you just need him and a few others, and he's the biggest trouble. Alright, we found the machine part. Back to the power plant. Alright. We're almost done with the trainer gauntlet here, and then we're just gonna fly through the last 4 trainers, of course. Did Papa ever come and go? I think he was here, and then he left. Let's go back to Lavender Town to get into the radio tower here. And then we'll get the expansion for the radio. And then we'll go back to Cerulean. We have to cross Nugget Bridge to go get Misty. Trying to decide who we're using against Misty anyway. Oh, I need to heal. Alright, down goes the Porygon. Let's swap back up Girafarig. And then over here to Mr. Mime. Grab this protein, which we will give to Girafarig. And then Misty, we interrupt her date, and she goes back to the gym. Fly back to the gym. Alright. Swap Hypno back up.
Psychic. Anyone else as a kid find Misty really cute? As a kid, I did find Misty really cute. We're not learning Psycho. Swap Mr. Mime up. Yeah, whenever I was younger. Her with her hair down. Alright, and here we are with Misty. Alright. That was so fast. What is up with the tracker sometimes? Half health Venonat, a Swino. Down goes the Golduck. In this game, she actually has her hair down. That's so cool. Starmie's coming out next. We're going to swap over to Girafarig. Crunch it. Ooh, it's arrived. Does she have her Poliwag in this game? No. She has a Starmie, a Golduck, a Lapras, and a Quagsire. Doesn't even have her Horsey. Back to Mr. Mime. What on earth is a Quagsire? That's a Quagsire! The evolved form of Wooper. Down it goes with a single psychic attack. Ruby boy, what happened to you? Let's see. We have Lapras coming out next. We'll swap to Hypno. Hypnosis! Excuse me. Oh, that was gross. Nightmare. Does she get a Wooper in the anime? Nope. Psychic. Also, isn't that Ash's Lapras? Yeah, because it doesn't have it in the red fight. Easy. Alright, let's get that Cascade badge. Alright, let's swap up Hypno. Fly back to Vermilion and heal up. Now that we have the expanded radio card, we can get this Snorlax out of the way. Level 50 Snorlax, catch it with a Master Ball. So we can take its leftovers and give them to Hypno. When we get to Pewter, we'll pop it in the PC. This game music is so cool. Grab that Max Revive. Take on this Bug Catcher with a Fire Punch. And a Fire Punch. And a Fire Punch. Why did you waste a Master Ball just for some leftovers? Because like I was going to use it for anything else. We don't catch anything because we already have our full team. So we just want the item. We'll keep Hypno up to start.
and take on this Sand Slash. And then we'll swap over to Mr. Mime. Could have used the all-powerful Whoopie Boy. Alright, Ice Punch that Graveler. Oh, I knocked my headset off. We'll Psychic the Amistar. We're, what, 13 levels higher than this Amistar? And the Rhyhorn next. Ice Punch it. Haven't even evolved your Rhyhorn or your Graveler into their final forms yet, Brock. What's the matter with you? Here comes his Onix. Not even hard. Boom. I mean, the hardest gym leader we fight here is Blue. Swap up Girafarig. Yeah, this DLC isn't that hard to do. You are correct. Do you fight Blue and Red, or are you calling Blue? No, we fight Blue and Red. Of course, I don't know if they're actually Blue or Red, or it's supposed to be Gary and Ash, but we do fight a trainer Blue and a trainer Red. Let's Fire Punch the Sneasel. Only Blue and Red are the challenging for some teams. Yeah, I agree. At the late game, they are the only challenging fights. Alakazam. We're almost to the blue fight. Blue and Red are not Ash and Gary. Yeah, I understand that they're not within the anime. I can't tell you for sure within the game they were not meant to be Ash and Gary. Because their teams are fashioned more after Ash and Gary than Red and Blue. Because, you know, Origins also came out way after, you know, Gold, Silver, and Crystal came out. So I think, like, as, you know, Red and Blue versions were the first ones to come out, they were called Red and Blue from Red and Blue versions. Maybe they are Ash and Gary was supposed to be and not them. I mean, I think that's what it's supposed to be. I mean, Red has got a level 81 Pikachu when you fight him in this game. I can tell you that Red within the anime would not have a level 81 Pikachu. Okay, oh my gosh, Meganium. You only watch 4Kids, so I don't know, the original sub is different. Alright, let's just keep Hypno up. Fire Punch the Jinx, Psychic the Electabuzz, and Psychic the Magmar. You know who watches Pokemon other than Japanese? Oh, you does start with the Ivysaur. Started with the Starmie. We'll swap Mr. Mime up to start this next fight. A lot more people than I thought watch Pokemon in Japanese than you thought. So here's Blue. Having a midlife crisis. We get him to go back to his gym. We hop over here to the Seafoam Island, since Cinnabar Island got blown away by a volcano. And here's Blaine in Seafoam Islands, upset that his gym has been blown away by the volcano. And we find him here. Psychic this Macargo. Alright, 1 down. 2 to go. Magmar's coming out next. Hey, Jin Jin! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Psychic up this Magmar. Down it goes. 1 Psychic. Rapidash coming out next. We'll swap to Girafarig, and we're going to Earthquake this Rapidash. And that's all she wrote. Alright, now for the hard fight. Let's get the Viridian. Let's heal up. Time to take on Blue. Oh, my Repel wore off. Sad. Alright, let's go, Blue. Ready, Johto champ? Let's go, Blue! See, that's totally Gary. That's the same Gary sprite from Red and Blue. Oh, that Pidgeot. When did you fight Blaine? Just a little bit ago. Didn't you see it in that cave? We fought a Bacargo, Magmar, Rapidash, Bloom. It was done. You blinked and missed it. Ice Punch the Pidgeot. Also, another thing to point out that this is Gary from the first games is Gary's team here is the exact same as it is from Gen 1, except without a starter Pokemon. It has whatever the elemental replacement would have been for his team. Because, you know, instead of Venusaur, he had an Executor, instead of Blastoise, he had a Gyarados, and instead of Charizard, he had an Arcanine, which is what he has on this team. Alakazam's coming out next, by the way. Girafarig is going to come out to fight Alakazam. You've only seen him fight Misty, Surge, Erica, and Jasmine. That's it. Well, Brock was a wipe. And you missed Sabrina? Huh. Chop, chop. Okay. Rhydon's coming out next. Let's roll the dice with Mr. Mime. Ice Punch! Oh, this backswing's gonna hurt. Oh, it used Sandstorm! Oh, you idiot. If it would have used Earthquake, wow, Mr. Mime would have dropped like a limp noodle. Gyarados is coming out next. You saw me fight the grunts and he looked up and you was outside. Sounds about right. Alright. Thar be the Gyarados. Thar be our Hypno. The sandstorm is a-ragin'. Put it to sleep. Ha 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 ha! Fall asleep in a sandstorm, you idiot. Nightmare. Oh, he used full restore. Well, that's okay. Any healing that Blue uses on Gyarados is less healing he has for his Arcanine. Oh, now he's putting the rain up in place of the sandstorm. And we put it back to sleep. 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 Go to sleep. Free healing for us with the leftovers. And there's another full restore. And we miss the hypnosis. And we miss the hypnosis. And we miss the hypnosis and go down to a hyper beam. Not good. Let's drop some screens. That's so annoying, that's all he has. He has 2 full restores and 1 full heal. Alright, so we Psychic here? How unprepared. I mean, we limit what we use, but it's a set number. Our light screen is faded, so we'll put another one up. They did a lot of... Oh, because the rain's up. I was gonna say, that did a lot of damage still. We'll put the Reflect back up. Good thing we put the Reflect back up. That's the Gen 2 animation of Hydro Pump. That's sick. Alright, Hypno's at 57, so that's good. What's next? Executor is coming out next, so we swap back to Girafarig here. And we crunch it. Alright, Leech Seed would have been a good choice if it was gonna survive more than just now. Alright, so our screens are falling. Arcanine's coming out next. We're going to swap back to Hypno. There goes our Reflect. Let's Hypnosis it. Okay, it drops a Flamethrower. It's a good choice. Hypno does have pretty good special defense, though. This is the longest battle yet. You can actually see the battle. This is a pretty lengthy fight. Alright, so we missed the Hypnosis. We're going to try again. Good deal. He's fast asleep. Give him the nightmare. We drop a Psychic here. So Nightmare does 1/5 of its health every turn it stays asleep. That's a long flamethrower animation. I mean, it extends quite a ways too, so it's long and long. Good damage with the Psychic. Arcanine, ooh, down. Easy peasy. Alright. Thanks for the GG, Krishinabon. That definitely was the hardest fight we've had thus far. Remember when Hypno abducted Shoulder and turned him into Pokemon? We read that. Yeah, absolutely. We read that. We read the Pokedex entries whenever our Pokemon evolve. So I need 3 and 7. Alright, we're stocked up. Let's go talk to Professor Oak. Oh, gotta give myself a Earth badge. Alright, let's fly back to Viridian. What gen gives you running shoes? Gen 3, the next gen. Time to train my grass, you're right. Alright, so this is just a note for myself. We're going to end the episode here for upload to YouTube. So Granorite, cut this episode here for YouTube